On the dark waters of the Bay of Bengal, a Portuguese ship was caught in a storm so violent, survival seemed impossible. Today, on that same coast, stands one of the largest Marian shrines in the world, Velankanni, the Lourdes of the East. But how did it all begin? The story goes back to the 16th century. A small coastal village in Tamil Nadu, a young milk boy walking his usual path, carrying milk to his master. As he rested by a pond, he saw something extraordinary. A woman of heavenly beauty holding a child in her arms. With a gentle smile, she asked him for some milk for her son. With innocence and faith, the boy offered what he had. He gave milk to the lady and the child. When he reached his destination, he expected anger for being late and for having less milk. But when the master opened the pot, it was full to the brim. The milk had not diminished. It was the first miracle of Velankanni. Years later, in the same village, another encounter. A young boy, crippled from birth, sat by the roadside selling buttermilk. Again, the beautiful lady appeared. She asked for buttermilk. He gave it with love. Then she asked him to go to a certain place and build her a chapel. The boy laughed. How could he go? He could not walk. She smiled and said, "Stand up." And for the first time in his life, he stood. He walked. He ran. The villagers believed him, and with their own hands, with thatch and wood, they built a small chapel for Our Lady. A humble beginning for a great miracle. A century later, in the 1600s, a Portuguese merchant ship sailing from Macau to Colombo was caught in the same deadly storm in the Bay of Bengal. As the waves towered over them and death seemed certain, the sailors gathered on the deck. They held a crucifix and cried out to the Blessed Virgin Mary, "Save us, Mother!" And the sea became calm. The wind stopped. The clouds parted. The sun rose. They were alive. Drifting with the calm sea, they reached the shore of Velankanni on September 8th, the feast of the Nativity of Mary. In thanksgiving, they kept their vow. They rebuilt the small thatched chapel into a beautiful stone church with their own hands, together with the local people. What started as a thatched hut became a stone church. That church became a shrine. And that shrine became the magnificent Basilica of Our Lady of Good Health that you see today. Inside, you will still see the ancient porcelain plates offered by the sailors, a sign of love that has lasted for 400 years. Every year, millions come. They walk barefoot for miles. They light candles. They pray the rosary. They tonsure their heads, not out of ritual, but out of love for a mother who listens. And every September, during the Great Feast, Velankanni transforms. Thousands fill the streets. The statue of Our Lady is carried in procession. It is not just a festival, it is faith, alive. Why do they come? A mother prays for her child. A father prays for work. A young woman prays with tears no one else sees. They come because here, no prayer feels unheard. They call her Our Lady of Good Health, not just because she heals the body, but because she heals the heart. If you ever feel lost in the storm of life, remember the sailors. Look towards the shore. She is waiting. Our Lady of Velankanni, pray for us.